Mets broke a 2-2 tie with 3 in the 6th. The Dodgers got 2 right back. To keep it 5-4. 2-on, 2 out the pitch. In the air to center. Outman on the warning. Is there. Alex Vesia inherits a jam and gets out of it. Keeping LA within 1. We stretch.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
Hey, LA County, Freddie Freeman here. Did you know 6 billion bottles and cans go unrecycled every year? That's a foul ball. We all need to practice the 4 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink. By recycling cans and bottles, and even better, choosing reusable containers over single use, we can keep our communities clean, reduce the amount of waste going to local landfills, and cut back on harmful greenhouse gases. To find a recycling center near you, check out cleanla.com.
Serving those who serve is a lifelong mission, one that Budweiser supports with Folds of Honor. Together, they've been helping military families for 13 years by funding life-changing scholarships. Join us in raising a Budweiser to raise funds for the families of American heroes. Join the mission. A need this great depends on patriots like you. 91% of donations go directly to scholarships to support the families of American heroes. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2023 Anheuser-Busch Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
The season is here. This is Jorge Jarin for Chef Manito Seasoning, the official seasoning of the Dodgers. For the past several years, you've heard me talk about carne asada, fish, chicken, and steak seasonings. But have you tried the over 20 varieties of the other seasonings? If not, you're missing out on the chance to bring out the chef in you. From breakfast to lunch and dinner, Chef Manito Seasonings is great with any meal. It's not a true Mexican meal without Chef Manito. Available at your local grocery store.
This very moment, back to the Cal
Broadcast booth on your official home of Los Angeles Dodgers baseball.
Done stretching. Not done stressing, though. The bottom of the 7th, brought to you by Bank of America, the official bank of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers down against the Mets. It's 5-4. James Outman set to kick off this inning. Facing the new pitcher, Jorge Lopez. Behind Lopez, Brett Beatty takes over for Joey Wendell at 3rd. Tomas Nido replaces Omar Narvaez behind the plate. Nido just called up on New York following the injury to Francisco Alvarez. Dodgers trailing by 1, but looked like that deficit was going to grow in the top of the 7th. 2nd and 3rd for New York, only 1 away. Alex Vesia came out of the bullpen and got 2 pinch hitters. And the first pitch swinging, and Outman gap in left center field. Hader hustles over to cut it off. Good work by him because it keeps Outman on first base. But a leadoff single for James. His first hit of the day.
This is part of the lineup that the Dodgers really need some production. It has not been there on a consistent basis to this point.
Andy Pages, 0 for 2. Was hit by a pitch, leading off that 2-run 6th inning for the Dodgers. He came around to score on Freddie Freeman's 2-run single.
We mentioned earlier in the pregame show that early in the ballgame, the Dodgers, the 7, 8, 9 hitters have hit collectively just 172. The Mets have had much more production, 302.
First pitch to Pages, 96 mile per hour fastball from Lopez for a strike. Lopez was an all-star in Baltimore. He's bounced around. Now with the Mets. Broken back ground ball to 3rd. Beatty trying to turn 2. And they're not going to. Outman slides into McNeil. Now McNeil has had issues with certain slides. Wait a second now. They're going to say that Outman,
Because he did slide in, they're going to rule the double play.
wow, some booze down. Outman can't believe the call. It's coming from Quinn Walcott at second base. Now the slide from Outman.
Well,
What do you think of that?
He hit the bag. It was kind of a pop-up slide as momentum took him in. But he went into the second baseman after he had released the throw.
Oh, yeah. So the base is clear now, 2 out in the 7th. And a strike to Gavin Lux.
I understand the rule. And the rule is to try and protect players and not get them injured at second base.
Is there a bunt coming?
Well,
The 0-1 grounded to second base by Lux, and like that, it turns into a 1-2-3 inning.
off microphone there will be, because you got to be able to play the game.
The boos rain down at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers still trailing 5-4. We'll welcome you back for the 8th inning after this timeout.
The exclusive home. Inez Valley. Stretch your legs, stretch your soul, maybe even stretch your luck at Shoemax Casino Resort. Let the hustle and bustle of daily life disappear in your rearview mirror as you enjoy a scenic drive up the coast to your destination getaway. Enjoy a spacious gaming floor, luxury hotel, and a beautiful patio restaurant. Welcome to freedom. Go to ShoemaxCasino.com. Hey, Southern California, baseball season is upon us, and nothing pairs better with baseball than a michelada made with Modelo Especial. Modelo is a reward for those with a fighting spirit. It's not a michelada if it's not made with Modelo. Modelo, the mark of a fighter.
Ern Freeman here. When it comes to our kids' health, you don't settle for second best. As a dad of 3, my family turns to California's #1 Autry Orthopedic Center at Children's Hospital, Los Angeles. Visit chla.org/ortho to keep your #1 athlete healthy and in the game.
I can afford to follow my dreams.
I can afford to do whatever I put my mind to.
I can afford college.
Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent.
I can afford to invest in myself and my future.
It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Vroom, vroom, from the Kelson Motors broadcast booth. Streaming right to your mobile device. LA Dodgers baseball continues on its official home.
For the top of the 8th, we got to tell you about Morongo Casino. Of course, you know, Morongo Casino Resort spawns the MVP for fun, food, and good times. Less than 90 minutes from wherever you are. Morongo, good times. The Dodgers going to lead off base hit from James Outman in the bottom of the 7th. Trailing the Mets 5-4. And then after that, Gavin Lux hit a ground ball to end the inning between Andy Pages, grounded to third, throw to second. McNeil, turn 2, they weren't going to get second out. But Quinn Wolcott ruled that Outman's slide was illegal, and they gave the Mets the double play. Between innings, Outman spent a lot of time beyond the left side of the infield chatting with both Quinn Wolcott, the second base umpire, and Emil Jimenez, the third base umpire, about that ruling. So now we do the 8th inning. Evan Phillips, who hasn't pitched since last Saturday's end of the game. His first offering is strike 1 to Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo, 2 walks, twice hit by a pitch. Leadoff batter doing his job, finding ways to get on base. Ball 1 from Phillips, the count levels out. Tap foul. Nimmo toward his own dugout.
You know, some people may be saying, hey, wait a minute, isn't Phillips a closer? Answer, yes. But at the same time, I mentioned, Steve, is that Dave Roberts was saying earlier this morning, look, he hasn't worked in a week. The other part, too, is this is a one-run game. The Dodgers want to make sure they bring in Phillips. He needs to work, A, and B, keep him within 1. Dodgers have 6 outs to work with to try and come back and win this game.
The top of the Met order that has been so dangerous. Phillips rings up Nimmo. Called strike 3. Good to see an EP.
Well, friends, join the fiesta here at Dodger Stadium Tuesday, May 7th. You can purchase a Mexican Heritage Night ticket pack and receive an exclusive jersey. For tickets, real simple. Dodgers.com/ticket packs.
Now the batter who owns the difference in the game. Starling Marte's last time up, a 3-run homer, a 97-mile-per-hour fastball pulled by Evan Phillips for ball 1. Just on the low Marte on a Ryan Brazier pitch and put it into the net, straight away center field. Break a 2-2 tie. Bounces back a fastball. It's 1-1. Mo, not to belabor the point on the James Outman ruling on that double play, because the Dodgers did not protest it because the letter of the law, the rule, it makes sense.
Yep.
Here's a 1-1 from Phillips. Ground ball left side. Mookie charging in, scoops it up, throws it to first, and Freddie cannot take it out. It's a low throw with some velocity, and the hustling Marte, who has speed, forced a play that the Dodgers could not complete. So 1 on, still 1 out. But what you said is going to echo through, is allowing the players to play through. Had James Outman slid through the bag and taken out McNeil, that would be one thing. But he didn't have that. He hit the front of the bag, popped up as McNeil was turning to double play. Again, the letter of the law, it makes but in the spirit of the game of baseball, it's hard to reconcile to many.
And he did not pop up and really make any contact until after the throw had been made. But, you know, we understand the rule. It is to try and keep the product, being the players, on the field.
Scored a throwing error on Mookie Betts, so Marte reaches on the E6. First pitch strike, Phillips to Francisco Lindor.
Dodgers have made too many miscues on plays. That was not an easy play, but a play at this level, regardless of who the shortstop is, need to be played.
Now the Mets shortstop at the plate. Marte takes off for second. Barnes throw. Betts tag is late. So stolen base for Starling Marte. That's his second of the series.
And that's stolen off the pitcher. That's not being a stolen base off of Austin Barnes. Right. Dodgers have just too many opportunities of base runners in this series. Today.
Yesterday, the Dodgers had 2 errors, and both came around to hurt the score. Marte doing his best to do it again on this Saturday. Foul ball from Lindor, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, it's 3 stolen bases the Mets have in this game today. And 2 of those, the runners got head starts before the pitcher even came out of the stretch.
Now Evan Phillips settles in with this 1-2 pitch to Lindor. It's on the way, and it's grounded through the left side for a base hit. Mike Sarball is going to wave Starling Marte around, and the error does hurt the Dodgers again. Mets score their 6th run of the game. They're up by 2. Hitting for New York, that has been a steady theme in this series as well. The Dodgers' inability to put them away. 6-4 game. Lindor on first, 1 out. Pete Alonso up. Lindor thought about stealing, then stepped back, strike 1 to Alonso.
And the jump that he had might have been good enough to steal it.
Here we are in the 8th inning. Phillips looking Lindor back to first base. Dodgers trailing by 2. They haven't led at all in this series yet. It has just been a slog of a homestand. It's not over. They still got 6 outs, but the deficit at 2. Phillips pulls it fast. Down and away. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Alonso. Dodger defense shifted over as much as the rules will allow to the right-handed Alonso. Fouls the ball away. It's 1-2. Clipped Austin Barnes, who's okay. Gavin Lux basically close to straight up with second base as he can be, and Mookie Betts deep in the 6th hole. Muncy, I think about 15 feet off the line at third. The distance of a putt that none of us would make. show for Alonso today in 4 tries so far. Phillips is in front of him. 1-2 pitch. With Lindor running, it's popped up. Shallow right field. Pajas racing in, calls off Freeman. 2 away.
Pajas covered a lot of ground. He made that catch only about, 10, 15 feet behind the dirt infield.
I'll tell you what, though, he made a lot of noise in spring and at the beginning of the season with his bat. That's forced to call him and has given him some playing time, but he is not a one-trick pony.
No, not by any stretch.
I mean, you've seen a couple of times already in this series. He has saved runs just with the threat of his arm. The pick off the 10th for Phillips on the door. He's back safely. DJ Stewart waiting in the batter's box from the left side. Pajas, his arm, seen him in center right now. He's in right. Gonna get playing time. Given a runway with the injury and setback to Jason Hayward. There's a strike from Phillips to Stewart, 0-1. Stewart for the Dodgers in the bottom of the 8th would be 9-1-2. It's Austin Barnes' spot to start. I wonder if Will Smith will get the call as a pinch hitter. Now back by Stewart. It's 0-2. Will Smith down in the Dodger dugout, wearing batting gloves. So feels like a good guess. First, Phillips has to end the top half of the inning. He's a strike away from doing that. Missed outside with the fastball, 1-2. Dodgers tomorrow. And Tyler Glasnow in the starting spot. Slated to be James Paxton. Glasnow against Adrian Hauser. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Stewart with some inappropriate words for himself after that inning-ending K, but Mets get some insurance with 1 in the 8th. It's a 6-4 game.
Dodger coverage morning till night. This is AM 570 LA Sports.
Double deals are at the heart of baseball. Doing the double, making it double play, maybe double fisting hot dogs beyond the dugout. That's why when the Dodgers steal a base, you want a free hot dog and a free 12-ounce Sun Coca-Cola from A&P. Plus, the chance to win a Dodgers VIP experience. A&P, too much good stuff. Proud partner of the Dodgers. Only 1,000 deals available per game on the A&P and app. 21 hours through September 26th. Only at participating A&P stores. A&P experience switch the purchase necessary. See rules at AMPM.com/official rules.
Hey, this is Adrian Gonzalez. Daniel Jewelers is a proud sponsor of the Trip Around the Diamond and your family jeweler since 1948. Mention Home Run at any of their stores to receive a free team bracelet and $50 off any purchase of $99 or more. And don't forget, is approved for credit advantage. So visit DanielsJewelers.com now to find the nearest store. Own the dream with Daniels Jewelers.
Medi-Cal renewals are happening now. All members' eligibility is reviewed once annually, and every month renewal date is different. You can check your renewal month in your online benefitscal.com account. If your current address, email, or phone number have changed, please update your information with your local county office. If you get a renewal form in the mail in a yellow envelope, you must complete it to keep your Medi-Cal. If you don't, you will lose your coverage. Visit lacare.org for more information at lacare.org. Every day. LA Dodgers baseball lives right here on its exclusive home.
This game is brought to you by First Class California. Find 3 children are at risk of toxic stress. There are things parents can do to help. Learn how to overcome it at first5california.com. Dodgers have 6 outs to overcome a 6-4 deficit, trailing the Mets in Game 2 of this 3-game series. LA in danger of losing the 3rd consecutive home series for the first time since August of 2018. The first time since losing all 3 series on a home stand. The first time since May of 2005. Normally, one of the best of baseball at home. It has been home stand. .361 OPS, 6 extra base hits, 19 games played, 15 runs batted in. He takes the sinker down, bottom of the zone, 4 strike, it's 1-1. That's with an insurance run in the top of the 8th as Lopez fires. Check swing from Smith, he could not hold up. They say he did. Miguel Hernandez down at first base. Boy, was going to run around. Now he's got the advantage of the count. It's 2-1. Lopez with nobody on, working out of a stretch. Big swing, big miss. There's a fastball riding inside and upstairs, and Smith couldn't lay off. It's 2-2. With that insurance run unearned. 3 errors for the Dodgers in the series. All 3 led to unearned runs. How big a role will that play in the results here today? It's 6-4. The bottom of the 8th. 2-2 pitch to Smith. And hit hard on the ground on a hop. Beatty smothers it and throws across. Perfectly positioned was the third baseman. His sinking line drives it basically dropped in his lap. He makes the play. Pause now 10 seconds for station identification of the Dodgers audio network.
This is LA Dodgers baseball on KLSC Los Angeles, KYSR HD2 Los Angeles, and my radio station.
Mookie Betts now, bases empty, 1 out. First pitch swinging and missing, 0-1. Has reached 9 times in 12 plate appearances so far today. 0-1 misses outside from Lopez. Another big cut from Betts, but he misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count on Mookie. 1 out the 8th. Lopez wild. The fastball's 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Lopez. Mookie holds off on ball 3. Build up the count. Here, runner. Ohtani lurking in the on-deck circle. Now the payoff. It's inside upstairs, ball 3. When Ohtani gets to the left-handed batter's box, he will represent the tying run. But Carlos Mendoza takes a slow walk. Edwin Diaz, the closer, the electric for the Mets, has been getting loose, and now he's getting the call. Bats on the back for Lopez as the ball is taken from him. The Dodgers have the tying run coming to the plate. Shohei Ohtani. We come back.
Sometimes in life, like in baseball, you need a spark off the bench or a late-inning rally to help you win the day. Ito wins Oi Ocha Unsweetened Green Tea. All natural ingredients, no sugars, no sweeteners, and only 5 calories. Brewed from premium whole tea leaves, sourced straight from Japan. Ito in Oi Ocha Unsweetened Green Tea. It's the perfect source of caffeine to get you through the day and get the boys in blue through a long season. Amazing and authentic. It's the game-winning hit every time you drink it. Available at your local Daiso stores, Amazon, and itoen.com. That's ITOEN.com.
My name is Egypt Sherrod. I'm an interior designer and real estate broker.
I'm Mike Jackson. I'm a contractor builder. When we decided to take our old deck down, we knew right away we were going to take the longevity, the sustainability, and you get 50 years out of it.
The thing about it, it doesn't look like plastic. From a design perspective, it's beautiful. So for our family, and maybe for yours, there's just so many reasons to have a TimberTech deck.
Find a local contractor or get free decking samples at TimberTech.com. Freddie Freeman here. When it comes to our kids' health, you don't settle for second best. Meet Dr. Santana from California's #1 Autry Orthopedic Center at Children's Hospital, Los Angeles.
Thanks, Freddie. We're proud to offer the top-ranked orthopedic program in California. No case is too complex. With the largest team of specialized orthopedic physicians, we cover every aspect of your child's health, all in one place. Families turn to CHLA when the outcome truly matters. Visit chla.org/ortho to ensure your child's health is in the best hands possible.
Edwin Diaz, nicknamed Sugar, make no mistake, he's got right-hander, two-time All-Star and one reliever of the each league. He has the ball with 1 on and 1 out. Bottom of the 8th inning, Carlos Mendoza going to his best pitcher, the biggest spot, Shohei Ohtani. The chance to tie the game for the Dodgers. They're 6-4. 7 innings for Diaz, giving up 1 run, 10 strikeouts. The first pitch to Ohtani with Mookie running, cut on and miss. Mookie takes second base.
It does a couple of things, obviously getting closer, but it removes the ground ball double play situation.
Mookie's second base of the day, up to 5 on the year. Mets turning to Diaz for a 5-out save. The 0-1 to Ohtani. Check swing. Did he go around? No. It's 1-1. The pitch from Diaz. This is down and in. A fastball that tried to tail back over the plate, but did not. 2-1. Ohtani 1 for 2. But he's 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts in his career against Edwin Diaz. The 2-1 pitch is low in the dirt. Ball 3. You've gotten the sense from Ohtani all year long so far. He's been trying to make things happen his first year as a Dodger. There's a 3-1 count, but Freddie Freeman swung the bat well today behind him. He takes, and it's ball 4. 2 on for number 5.
Here's the game right here. The Dodgers have the big part of the lineup.
Ohtani takes first. Betts on second. Freeman at the plate, where he is 2 for 3. He has driven in 3 after having just 1 RBI over his last 14 games coming into today. Rick Monday, you notice post-game, the better balance he had pre-game, he brought it to the game. He takes ball 1 upstairs from Diaz. Dodgers had the tying runs on base to the bottom of the 8th inning in a 6-4 ball game.
He has just missed the slider, so he has not really been in the strike zone.
Diaz kicks and fires and misses again. 97-mile-per-hour fastball. This fastball is different to be sure. Missed away.
This fastball's a lot of giddy up. It's in the fast lane.
Full pitch to Freeman. He holds off on feet down and in.
There's a swat in the fist.
Now on one hand, Mo, you mentioned this is the big part of the order. Freddie Freeman is 1 for 7 against Diaz in his career. It's a 3-0 count. There's a lot of swing and miss behind him. The Dodgers have left the bases loaded 3 times today. Freddie takes a pitch. It's strike 1.
Dodgers today are just 2 for 10 runners in scoring position. They've left the bases loaded 3 times.
A 3-1 pitch misses down and in. Ball 4. The bases are loaded for LA.
A trip out to the mound by the pitching coach, and for Teoscar Hernandez, who's going to be the batter, a couple of things really run through your mind. First of all, you have to get a good pitch. Guys walk back-to-back players. Second thing is keep the ball off the ground. You've got to try and avoid a double play here.
Teoscar Hernandez was struck out twice and then reached twice. Once being hit by a pitch and the other being a walk. Bases loaded for the Dodgers. Down by 2 in the 8th. 1 out in the inning. First pitch from Diaz to Hernandez is taken for strike 1. Diaz working quickly. Hernandez swings and misses. He's behind 0-2. Back-to-back sliders from Edwin Diaz. What does he give Hernandez on 0-2? A slider in the dirt, well blocked by Tomasito. Mookie Betts on third, Shohei Ohtani on second, Freddie Freeman on first. The triumvirate did their job. The tying runs and the go-ahead run on base. A 1-2 pitch to Hernandez. He swings and misses, strike 3. The third K for Hernandez this afternoon.
Fastball, 97 in off the plate.
Strikeout with the game for the Dodgers. 3 of them belong to Hernandez. Now it rides on the bat of Max Muncy. The pitch from Diaz. Muncy sees a 97-mile-per-hour fastball in the zone for strike 1. Muncy 2 for 7 against Diaz with 2 home runs. Ball line high and way outside. Max today 0 for 2 with a sacrifice fly. Bases loaded, 2 out. The 1-1 from Diaz. Muncy watches ball 2 inside. Fastball off the plate. He'll try to frame it up, didn't get the call. Now the 2-1 pitch. Muncy cuts at it and misses. 2-2.
By design or not? It's been inside, outside, inside, outside.
Here it is, the 2-2 pitch. Muncy stays alive with the foul ball.
And now it came back inside. At 98.
Hold on to your butts, folks. Bases loaded for the 2-2 count to Muncy. With 2 away in the bottom of the 8th, the Dodgers need 2 to tie. Diaz's pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hernandez and Muncy. And for a 4th time, the 9th inning begins after this break.
LA's best sports talk. That's a good endorsement there.
AM 570 LA Sports.
You want to talk about championship culture? Let's talk about Galpin Honda. Regularly in the running for the great championship of being the #1 Honda dealer in the world, and there's a reason why. Because it's led by the Bachman family, the largest family-owned and operated dealer group in Southern California. Galpin's been part of the community since 1946, offering great deals, great service with great people. And another great person, Dave Gillum, general manager of Galpin Honda. Found now at galpinhonda.com. Take me out to Morocco, where I can watch all the games, with thousands of slots and blackjack, with big screen TVs from the front to the back. Yes, the dining there is outstanding. Sideline Sports Bar is simply grand. We were voted, yes, once again, best casino of the Southland. Morocco, good times. Hey, Dodger fans, in the game of life, with its home runs, curveballs, and strikes, the LA County Department of Mental Health has you covered. If you ever feel anxious, overwhelmed, or need immediate help, we are here for you. The Department of Mental Health offers free emotional support, service referrals, and crisis counseling. Call our 24/7 helpline at 1-800-854-7771. That's 1-800-854-7771. Or visit dh.lacounty.gov. The LA Dodgers are back. Back to the field for more LA Dodgers baseball. And now we return to the Galpin Motors broadcast booth.
Welcome back to the top of the ninth. Cars for kids. And that cars with a K. Back-to-back Ks for the Dodgers. share too, up to 11 in the Dodgers. 4 times. Bases left loaded. That is tough. If the top of the order doing their job, 1 through 3 hitters, 15 plate appearances, they reached 12 times. Nick Ramirez has the ball in the 9th inning for the Dodgers. We'll face an N8 for New York. His first pitch to Jack McNeil is a strike. Ramirez jumping back up to the big club. Kyle Hurd landing on the injured list with shoulder inflammation, which you don't want to hear, especially with the injured list the Dodgers already have. Ball 1 tails away. It's 1-1.
I said last night about the Dodgers. And overall, the philosophy in baseball has also changed. And yes, there's one more person on the roster.
Slow roll at a second. Locks up with it and retires McCabe.
Well, you got 26-man roster, so there's an extra pitcher that's going to be happening. But if we go back to how the game and the emphasis on bullpens in particular, in 1988, the Dodgers used a total during the entire season, 19 pitchers. So far this year, they've used 21 already.
Batter watches strike 1. Emily, of course, a couple booths down. We have, of course, Ora Hershiser calling the game with Joe Davis on Sportsnet LA, but also Ron Darling in the SNY booth with great Gary Cohen. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Bader. And those two obviously have history, with these two franchises having history. Just being a fly on the wall for those two, talking about the way that the game has changed in that regard. That's hit hard by Bader to left field. It'll hang up for Hernandez for the second out of the 9th inning. And with the rash of pitcher injuries, not just in the Dodger organization, but throughout baseball, and not just injuries, high-profile injuries, some of the biggest stars in the game unavailable for the rest of the year into next year, and who knows if they're ever going to be the same, and how the game as a whole can tackle this problem. And there's no one path forward, but talking about how maybe the limited staffs or having, similar to hockey, healthy scratches, there are certain relievers that can't appear in a game. And the different ways that baseball can figure out how to mitigate the problem. First pitch strike to Brett Beatty here with 2 down in the 9th inning. But to button up what you're talking about, the difference in staff usage, so stark in contrast.
And the emphasis on how many innings or pitches did starting pitchers go. Well, they're going, if you look at it, they're going fewer innings, fewer pitches, and yet there are more injuries. Now, there's another side of the of analyzing it. Is it velocity? Because we hear this thing about spin rate.
Here's 0-2 pitch, tails away from Beatty, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
So does spin rate then correlate into throw the ball harder? How do you get more spin rate? Then transfer into higher velocity.
Here's 1-2. Check swing for Beatty, held up properly. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes.
If we go back, what, 30 years ago? There were a lot of concerns about what does the splitter do to arms.
Right.
You think back when Roger Craig, for example, was managing the San Francisco Giants.
This 2-2 pitch from Ramirez. Fly ball to left off the bat of Beatty. Pushes Hernandez back. Well in front of the warning track. Now he comes in.
And I mentioned Roger Craig very quickly because he was a guy that taught the splitter. Well, did that put more stress and strain on the arm? Well, different ways to analyze it. And hopefully baseball figures it all out.
Hopefully the Dodgers can figure out how to get 2 in the 9th or more in the 9th to tie or win the game.
Shouldn't I be trusted when it comes to the Dodgers? LA's trusted source is their official home.
AM 570, LA Sports. Winning season is built on a strong team. A team committed to executing a solid game plan. At Security Benefits, we want to help you and your advisor build your retirement game plan. To help you stay committed, so that when it's time to execute, you know you've got a solid team behind you. When it comes to retirement, losing is not an option. Talk to your financial advisor to see how you can plan for retirement. Security Benefits, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers.
The force
just as strong with the Dodgers this season. Make the journey to Dodger Stadium on Monday, May 6th at 7:10 p.m. to see the Dodgers take on the Miami Marlins. To celebrate Star Wars Night and purchase a special ticket pack to receive a one-of-a-kind light-up Millennium Falcon bobble figurine. It's not a trap. For tickets, visit Dodgers.com/ticketpacks.
When cancer is the question, City of Hope is the answer.
Because hope isn't just wishing for a cure.
It's the most cancer clinical trials in California.
Doctors discovering treatments used worldwide.
And success in treating all types and stages of cancer at a top-ranked hospital with just one mission.
Curing your cancer.
With over 30 SoCal locations, this is Hope. City of Hope.
Visit cityofhope.org to learn more.
Every game, everywhere, on air or on the app, LA Dodgers baseball lives right here on its exclusive home.
Edwin Diaz is out of the game for the Mets. Reese Garrett, the Dodgers saw in the series opener on Friday night, will have the ball in the bottom of the ninth inning. The Mets leading the Dodgers 6-4. The Dodgers will send 6, 7, and 8 to the plate. James Outman, Andy Pages, and Gavin Lux, the scheduled hitters. Garrett, 9 2/3 innings, punch-outs to just 3 walks. He's been a great story in that bullpen, the journeyman right-hander. Had some errors behind him at third, made by Joey Wendell. The Dodgers made him pay last night. First pitch to James Outman is pulled down and in, ball 1. Outman swings and cracks one foul, just foul, down the right field line. Thought Garrett would be unavailable today. 33 pitches in the 6th inning last night. He's been superb. That's a lot of work. That right arm. Dodgers need 2 to tie. Walk it off. Big swing, big miss. 1-2 on Outman. $13 left on base so far for the Dodgers. 2 for 12 with runners in scoring position. 1-2 pitch, called to strike 3, just below the zone. Outman cannot believe it. Finally, he leaves the left-handed batter's box. Dave Roberts is furious after the ball, barging into home plate umpire Barksdale. It's the first out of the 9th inning. Here's Andy Pages now. Strike 1 to him. Again tomorrow, Tyler Glass now for the Dodgers. Abe Hauser for the Mets. Their afternoon game. The 0-1 from Garrett. Pages checks up on a breaking ball that broke well outside. 1-1. Dodgers have walked 10 times today, as they have so often recently this cold stretch. Pages check swing, but they say he went around, so it's 1-2. As the Dodgers have so often done this frustrating stretch, they have failed to capitalize on offensive opportunities. Garrett's 1-2 pitch. This is outside and down in the dirt, 2-2. Last week we had rain and it poured when the Padres were in town. They're in this spring swoon, raining and pouring in all facets. Pages has worked it full as Garrett bounced one in the dirt again. Shadows starting to creep toward the batter's box. Should not be a factor unless the Dodgers can manufacture an inning here to keep this game alive. The 3-2, called strike 3 off the plate. Lance Barksdale must be in a hurry. James Outman and Andy Pages run up on close pitches. They were close, but both missed. And now that's 4 strikeouts in a row for the Dodgers, going back to the last 2 outs of the 8th inning. 2 away in the 9th, Gavin Lux. Strike 1. The 10 walks for the Dodgers, now 13 Ks. The 0-1 from Garrett. Check swing from Lux. They win. Didn't matter. Strike 2. Dodgers down to their final strike. Garrett set. So is Lux. The 0-2 pitch on the way. Gavin swings and misses. Strike 3 ends the ball game. Garrett dances off the mound to celebrate a save, and a 6-4 Met win that locks up the series for New York. And for the first time since 2018, the Dodgers have dropped 3 consecutive home series, and for the first time since 2005, they lose all 3 series of a home series.
Not the way to end this here this afternoon. I mean, 10 walks, as you were saying. They left the bases loaded 4 different times, including the 1st, the 2nd, the 6th, and again in the 8th inning. And the top of the order cannot just continue day after day to pull the wagon. They need some other areas, and then not the way they did the ball game. 5 consecutive strikeouts, and then that 8th inning. I mean, with 1 out, you get 3 consecutive walks. 3 of the 10 free passes, but the Dodgers need to go back to the drawing boards and figure out a way. They're getting them on, but they're not getting them in with consistency. And surprising, New York Mets have put runs on the board, and their bullpen has been absolutely terrific. Not only the first 2 games of the series, but now the early.
New York has now won 6 in a row. So Tyler Glasnow will get the ball for the Dodgers on Sunday, trying to avoid the sweep. They are now 12-11 on the season. Michael Tonkin gets the win. Ryan Brazier merged with the loss. Reed Garrett picks up his first save in a game that lasted 3 hours and 20 minutes. Now, it's been one of those homestands. A frustrating one, to say the least. Can they salvage anything tomorrow? We hope so. It's going to do it for us from here today. The series finale is another afternoon game on a Morongo Casino. Dodgers on deck begins at noon. First pitch slated for 1:10. The Avian Dodgers Clubhouse Show with Tim Cates is coming up next. So for Rick Monday, our star producer and engineer Dwayne McDonald here in the booth, Colin Yee holding it down back in studio. I'm Steven Nelson. So long from Dodger Stadium. Drive safely.
If you're looking for an ultra-premium tequila that takes you on a journey beyond the expected, reach for Tequila Herradura, an extraordinary addition to the lineup. Whether you're slow and straight or mixing up a Dodgerita, Tequila Herradura's quality is present in every pour. Tequila Herradura, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers. Cheers to the winning spirit. Please enjoy responsibly. Tequila Herradura is 40% alcohol by volume. Must be 21 years or older to enjoy.
I can afford to follow my dreams.
I can afford to do whatever I put my mind to.
I can afford college. Start your future at a California community college. Financial aid is available to help with tuition, books, and sometimes even the rent.
I can afford to invest in myself and my future.
It's time to take the next big step. Classes can fill up quickly, so enroll today at icangotocollege.com.
Get ready to fuel up like a pro with Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, and Honey Nut Cheerios, the official cereals of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Start your day with a taste of victory, whether it's the sweet crunch of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the magic of Lucky Charms, or the classic taste and goodness of Cheerios. Make every breakfast a home run. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, and Honey Nut Cheerios, the official cereals of the LA Dodgers, fueling champions everywhere.
Hey, LA, let's talk real for a moment. We get it. Life can throw some curveballs. Stress, anxiety, depression, they're all part of the game. But here's the deal. Vaping to cope, not a winning strategy. Instead, try these game changers. Lace up those sneakers and hit the field. Exercise is a proven stress buster. Or huddle up with your support team. Whether it's friends, family, or a mental health pro, talking it out can make all the difference. Remember, when it comes to mental health, vaping isn't in the playbook. Play smart, play safe, and visit laquits.com for more ways to manage your stress.
Your car is one of your most prized possessions, so you want to make sure you're taking care of it, and that includes routine oil changes. Hi, this is Tim Cates. With our family cars, I trust the Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Home in the 15-minute drive-through oil change. No waiting rooms, no appointment needed. With locations all over Southern California, go to SoCalOilChange.com and find the Valvoline Instant Oil Change near you. When you pull in, they offer stay-in-your-car service while you wait. Got 15 minutes? Need an oil change? Make it a Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
We love you. Our time is here, yeah, our time is now. It's the ain't no backing down.
You don't play the game on paper. The names are great, the results, though, those are what matter.
It's the moment we've been waiting for.
This has been LA Dodgers Baseball, brought to you by Arco,
Quality top-tier gas for less.
Spectra, Chef Marito,
Seasoning partner of the Dodgers.
Jacoby and Myers,
Justice for use since 1970.
Yamaha,
Resort and Casino at San Manuel.
and City of Hope.
A world-renowned research and treatment center for cancer, diabetes, and other life-threatening diseases.
Join us every game all season long.
It's the moment we've been waiting for.
Your Toyota dealer's got just the thing for spring. Great offers on the Toyota car, truck, or SUV that's just right for you. So now's the time to check out a stylish new Camry, powerful new Tundra, or versatile new RAV4. But here's the thing. Spring will be gone before you know it. So don't wait. See your Toyota dealer today. We make it easy. Toyota. Let's go places.
Deciding to get a new car is a big deal. And deciding on the right new car that fits your lifestyle and budget is an even bigger deal. Fortunately, there's Toyota.com, where you can check out the latest offers on any new Toyota, inventory, and locate a dealer. So to find the best deal on the Toyota that's just right for you, visit Toyota.com.
We make it easy on you.
Toyota, let's go places.
This is LA Dodgers Baseball. KLAC Los Angeles, HD2 Los Angeles, and iHeart Radio Station.
There's a shot to left field. There's no doubt about this one. Will Smith has left that building.
Knock it down, knock it down.
This team moves through the West
What's
every year.
Gate 8.
It is on the other side of the track. They could barely stop us without Shohei. What are these teams going to do now?
Welcome to Navian Dodgers Clubhouse on your home for the LA Dodgers.
Dodgers Baseball is brought to you by
Galpin Motors, Tito's Handmade Vodka,
Proud Partner of the Dodgers.
Modelo,
It's not a michelada if it's not made with Modelo.
Alignment Health Plan,
Welcome to a new era of aging.
On Deck,
Small business lending that's fast and easy.
and by Ford.
Built Ford Tough.
Now your host for Navian Dodgers Clubhouse.
He has been carrying my cape his whole career.
Tim Cates.
Rough day for the boys at the Ravine as they lose again. Mets, they win 6-4 over the Dodgers. Michael Tompkin gets the win in relief. Ryan Yarbrough gets the loss in relief as the Mets bullpen put up zeros while the Dodgers bullpen continued to give up runs in what was a tie game, blown open by the Mets in a 6-4 win. They've now taken the first two games of this three-game series. Tim Cates with you inside the Dodgers clubhouse, presented by Navien Tankless Water Heaters. We'll get to the highlights of this game. We'll get to post-game reaction. We'll hear from the manager, Dave Roberts. But the Dodgers are now 12-11 overall. They've lost 3 in a row, 7 of 9. Today's loss means they will lose all 3 series on this homestand. Padres, Nationals, and now the first 2 games they have lost to the New York Mets. This will be the first time since 2011 that they've lost all 3 series on the same homestand. homestand, and the Dodgers had their opportunities today. They had the bases loaded in the first, the second, the sixth, and the eighth. Only one time were they able to get a run, and that was a single from Freddie Freeman, a 2-run single, and the bases loaded in the sixth inning. The Dodgers top of the lineup got it done today. Betts, Ohtani, Freeman. The three of them at the top of the lineup were 4 for 7 with 8 walks. The rest of the lineup, 4 through 9, a combined 2 for 24 with 13 strikeouts. Betts, Ohtani, Freeman got on base. Certainly they had a couple of opportunities to drive in runs. Freddie Freeman, the only ones that do that, though, the 2-run single. And the team missed opportunities, and, well, the bullpen gave up too many runs in relief. You got to put up zeros. You got to give your offense a chance to either get back into a game, hold your opponent at that score, whatever they're at the time. You cannot let the other team tack on runs and extend their lead. And the Mets did that today. A 3-run top of the 6th. Dodgers answered with 2 runs in the bottom of the 6th. And then a insurance run in the 8th inning for the New York Mets on a Francisco Lindor RBI single. And the Mets go on to win it by a final of 6-4. Disappointing day for the Dodgers. Shakey's Pizza Parlor, though, the official pizza partner of the Dodgers audio broadcast. When it's game day, it's group day at Shakey's.com. When we continue here on the Dodgers Clubhouse, we'll get to the highlights of this one. We'll go inside the manager's office and hear from Dave Roberts. We'll get post-game reaction as well. But definitely a disappointing day for the Dodgers. They lose to the Mets. They've now dropped 3 straight. They've now dropped 7 of their last 9, as they're just now 1 game over 100 on the season at 12-11. Tim Cates with you here on the Dodgers Audio Network.
The exclusive home of the Dodgers.
AM 570, LA Sports.
The history of every business, like every great baseball team, is dotted with game-changing plays. Service Titan wants to change the game for your home or commercial services company. Their all-in-one software was born in Southern California, but now serves fast-growing contractors nationwide in HVAC, plumbing, electrical, roofing, and more. Service Titan simplifies every job in your company, automates repetitive tasks, and makes winning easier. Listen to how Service Titan helped these real customers improve their contracting businesses.
We got Service Titan as a CRM. It was our 5th CRM, and it was a game changer. I got to tell you.
We've had more million-dollar months on Service Titan than we have ever before.
It changed the way that we went to market. And Service Titan has really aided us to take us from a small business to an enterprise.
Service Titan is that grows with you, gives you access to the advanced technology you need to succeed, and powers victory at the exact moment you need it. Find out how by scheduling a demo today at ServiceTitan.com. That's ServiceTitan.com.
Lyman Health Plan is changing the Medicare Advantage game so that you can be the one in charge of your health. Hey, this is Steve Sachs, and I highly recommend Alignment. They're handing you the reins so they can cater to your needs. Choose from a wide range of doctors. Welcome to a new era of aging. Visit AlignmentHealthPlan.com today.
Welcome to the future, Dickerson. All your trophy muscles are irrelevant.
What are you talking about?
For 46 years, the Ford F-Series has been the best-selling truck on the market. But it's not just because it's got brawn. It's got brains, too, and cutting-edge technology.
Fully charged.
Mobile generators, hybrid engines, even wireless charging.
That's great, but I've got both. I'm the whole package.
Humble, too.
Head to your Southern California Ford dealers for great offers on a Ford F-150 truck.
Hey LA, it's Max Muncy. Time to hit it out of the park. If you see trash on our streets, report it. Be an all-star and help save our environment. Call 888-CLEAN-LA or visit cleanla.com for more info. Brought to you by the County of Los Angeles.
It's the bottom of the ninth. The game's on the line, and your small business needs a loan. Go to OnDeck.com, the small business lender trusted by thousands of business owners. With OnDeck, you can apply in minutes, and if approved, get your funds as soon as the same day. Go to OnDeck.com. Your loan is on deck. Depending on certain loan attributes, your business loan may be issued by OnDeck or Celtic Bank. Limited eligibility for same-day funding. OnDeck is not lended in North Dakota. All loans subject to lender approval.
There's a fly ball to left field. Profar goes back to the wall. He looks up, and it is gone. A home run. Will Smith.
Catch the All-Star Catcher on Saturday, May 18th at 6:10 p.m. when the boys in blue face the Cincinnati Reds. Be one of the first 40,000 fans in attendance at Dodger Stadium to receive an exclusive Will Smith bobblehead presented by Security Benefits. Secure your tickets today by visiting Dodgers.com/promotions. Postgame continues with Dodgers Clubhouse, presented by Navient. This is the home of the LA Dodgers.
Tim Gates back with you inside the Dodgers
Hello.
Clubhouse. Mets
Hello.
beat the Dodgers 6-4. Michael Tompkins gets the
Is that
win in
gate
relief
8
as
this way?
Ryan Yarbrough gets the loss. The Dodgers
Yeah.
have now
How
had
do I-
3 in a row. They're 2-6 on this current 9-game homestand that wraps up
Ask them?
tomorrow. The Dodgers have lost all 3 series on this homestand for the first time since 2011. 3 straight series losses in a row overall at Dodger Stadium since 2018. And Dodgers had their opportunities today. First, second, 6th, 8th inning. They had the bases loaded only once where they run across on a Freddie Freeman 2-run single in the 6th inning. Dodgers were 2 for 12 with runners in scoring position and stranded 13 base runners. And keep in mind, the Mets pitchers today,
駐車場大渋滞ですよ、このね。OC のイベントと一緒にこの向こう側でサーカスやってるんですよ、これ。
and the Dodgers could not capitalize in this ball game today. They had their
こっから
opportunities,
入るんじゃなかったみたいなんですけど
the
ね。
Mets took an early 1-0 lead on Francisco Lindor. RBI
反対側だって言われるんですけ
top
ど
half of the first inning off Gavin Stone, who had some issues with his control.
まあ
3 in the
もう
third
しょうがない
inning,
です
2
よね。
runs
とりあえず
scored,
入って
5
止める
walks,
しかない。
72 pitches, 38 for strikes. It was a leadoff walk, and 2 batters later, Francisco Lindor with the RBI ground rule double. Just like that, 3 batters into the game, and the Mets are up 1-0. But the Dodgers answer back in the bottom of the first, thanks to Freddie.
Sarcas to一緒にね。
Now would be
サーカス
an
と
awesome time to snap that, Freddie. One and
イ
nobody
ベントが
out.
2つある。
There's a base hit into center field. Mookie Betts being waved around. He will score. Freddie Freeman has broken through and tied the game at 1.
Freddie Freeman with the RBI, tying the game up in the first inning. Freddie Freeman was 2 for 3 today with 3 RBIs. He also walked twice in this game. Freddie Freeman was struggling at the plate coming in, but today, as Rick Monday talked about, balanced at the plate, looked good in BP. Rick Monday said he felt good about the way he was swinging before the game, and sure enough, Freddie Freeman comes out his first at-bat with the RBI single to get the Dodgers on the board, and he would go 2 for 3, 3 ribbies, and the 2 walks on base 4 times today was the Dodgers' first baseman. Dodger fans, enhance your listening experience by downloading the iHeartRadio app and listening to Dodger baseball in HD, powered by LA Care Health Plan. For over 25 years, LA Care has been at the center of your health journey, serving all Angelinos. .org. We continue here on the Dodgers Clubhouse. We'll get some more highlights from this game. We'll get to reaction from Dave Roberts. We'll go inside the Dodgers Clubhouse as well. Gavin Stone couldn't get out of the 4th inning. Dodgers bullpen gave up more runs, and the Mets beat the Dodgers 6-4 right on the Los Angeles Dodgers Audio Network.
When you want Dodgers, the only home is AM 570 LA Sports.
29. It's a winning number. I know it, and my friends at Spotlight 29 Casino know it too. Eric Dickerson here. Next time you're in Coachella Valley, stop in and enjoy pizzas, burgers, and all your game day favorites at Taproom 29. Enjoy a beer flight from their locally crafted 29 brews. And while you're there, check out Club 29. From instant rewards and Player Club benefits, including savings on shows and dining. Take it from me, you can't lose at 29. Spotlight 29 Casino, Coachella's best bet.
Every winning season is built on a team committed to executing a solid game plan. At Security Benefits, we want to help you and your advisor build your retirement game plan to help you stay committed so that when it's time to execute, you know you've got a solid team behind you. When it comes to retirement, losing is not an option. Talk to your financial advisor to see how you can plan for retirement. Security Benefits, proud sponsor of the LA Dodgers.
Hey there, Dodgers fans. It was another day filled with excitement and passion. When it comes to your personal injury case, the same winning spirit matters. Call Jacoby & Myers, the official law firm of the Los Angeles Dodgers. With over 50 years of experience, they're the winning team you need. Don't let insurance companies play tough. Put Jacoby & Myers on your side and let them swing for your rights and aim for the compensation you deserve. Call Jacoby & Myers today at 1-800-5-MILLION for a free consultation. Again, 1-800-5-MILLION, because everyone deserves justice.
1-877 cars for kids. KARS cars for kids. 1-877 cars for kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car can be picked up as soon as the next day. Receive a tax deduction and vacation voucher.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Get Spectrum One and catch the Los Angeles Dodgers all season. Stream over 140 live LA Dodgers games on all of your devices on us. Tons of hits, wins, memorable moments, and more. It's a real home run. Live Dodger games. That's a $149 value now included with Spectrum One. Go to spectrum.com/Dodgers for full details. Offer subject to change. Valid for qualified residential customers only. Service not available in all areas. Restrictions apply. Subject to national exclusivities. Major League Baseball trade with permission.
We're taking requests at Arco Radio, the only station that's a gas station. I'm your host, Hannah, the Dashboard Hula Girl.
Hi, I'd like to dedicate a song to the other gas stations.
I'm sorry?
Well, I've stopped going to them since I discovered Arco's quality gas at lower prices. So this is my farewell.
All right. Other stations, this one's for you. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Arco, quality top-tier gas for life.
Of this 3 games, Dodgers now 1 game over 500. They've lost 3 in a row. They're 2-6 on this homestand. They've dropped 7 of 9 overall, 8 of which have been at home. Today's loss, as we keep mentioning, means they'll lose all 3 games on this homestand. The Padres, the Nationals, and now dropping the first 2 games of this 3-game series with the New York Mets. We'll hear from Shohei Ohtani coming up in just a little bit. We'll hope to hear from the manager, Dave Roberts, as well. We'll tell you what's on deck as far as the Dodgers in the series finale tomorrow out at Dodger Stadium. The Dodgers, not once but twice, were down early in this one to the Mets. They were down 1-0 in the bottom of the first. Francisco Lindor's RBI ground rule double gave a 1-0 lead. Freddie Freeman, an RBI single in the bottom of the first, tied it at 1. Starling Marte, RBI single at the top of the fourth, gave the Mets a 2-1 lead. The Dodgers battled back in the bottom of the 5th inning. Max Muncy with a sac fly. Good situational baseball that tied the game at
出るのが出にくいかもしれない。
Ryan Yarbrough was on in relief in the second inning. A leadoff walk.
見えるかな。これイベントの会場どっかにいるじゃないもう。この辺飛べようかな。柵越えて入りたいぐらいなんだけど。
swings and hits it to center field. Outman on the warning track at the wall, and it is gone. Right at the batter's eye.
そうそうそう、すごいゲートがねめちゃくちゃあるんですよ。でサーカスやってて反対側でサーカスと両方やってるんですよねなんか。
Starling Marte with the 3-run home run. Marte would drive in 4. Francisco Lindor would drive in 2. That was the only.
どうしよう俺ここで配信しちゃおうかなもうこのまんま。
Their pitching would give up 10 walks, but strike out 14 different Dodger hitters.
この端っこにどっか止めれるとこあったよね。
4 through 9 in this Dodger line. Shohei Ohtani and Freddie Freeman, they were fantastic.
あそこ黄色いテント、黄色じゃないわ。赤いこの赤いテントのとこがあれですね。柏ラーメンって書いてあるとこがタムケンさんのお店なんですよね。ここででもこうやって配信してもしょうがないですよねこれ。止めようか。止めましょうかやっぱりこれじゃしょうがないもんね配信してもね。OC フェア配信していいかどうかちょっと分かんないですよね。なんかガンプさんも配信してないしもしかしたらダメかもしれないから聞いてからにしよう。着きました。配信できたらしますけどちょっと
out to every race day. Explore new trackside experiences every weekend at the Great Race Place. Tickets at santaanita.com/events. We'll see you at the races. Dodgers racing home, hoping to get this bad taste out of their mouth. They'll come back tomorrow for the series finale. When we continue, we'll head back out to Dodger Stadium and hear from Shohei Ohtani. We'll also hear from manager.
バッテリーパック、電話、配信してよかったら配信しますけど、ダメだったらガンプさんのショー撮っときますから、お楽しみに。動画は多分撮っても大丈夫と思う。動画も撮っちゃないって言われたらしょうがないですけど、ちょっと聞いてから見ます。怒られたらやばいんで。あとはなんだろうな。どうもかな。これで、ニュースでもすごい並んでるんですよね。が伸びてるの知ってる。爪が伸びてるのかね、きっとこれ。爪が悪し。いやー、ここにこうやっててもね、しょうがないんで、一回配信、変えて、中入って、またやります。ちょっと配信していいかどうかはっきりわかんないんでね、ここでずっとこうやっててもしょうがないから、よっしゃ。さあ、これで全部準備できたかな。ちょっと中入って聞いてみますね。それから判断します。それじゃあ、どうもありがとうございました。行きます。